So guys, continuation to nung decision structures natin. So last time, gumawa ako ng guide na tutulong sa inyo to create your activities 2 and 3 sa module 2 natin. Now, this will be a discussion again of if statement and if-else-if statements. So, tanggalin lang natin yung unang code natin. So, for if statement, I'm going to declare a variable na number, of course, that is integer. Then, I'll ask the user to give a number or a value of the number, enter a number, then of course alam na natin na hindi pwedeng i-direct na i-save yung ibibigay ni user kay variable number. That's why gumawa tayo ng another variable which is string named input. Okay, so we are going to use again the parse. So integer dot parse int, then that would be input. Okay, so successful na tayo sa paglalagay ng value na binigay ni user sa variable number natin. Now, we would like to compare this value na binigay ni user if this number is equal to 5. So, for example, at dito na pumapasok yung if natin. Okay, so as I've mentioned sa earlier videos, sa loob ng close and open parenthesis natin, dun natin nilalagay yung expression to be evaluated, which is, for example, in our case, is number equal to 5. Yan, so napaka-importante din na binasa ninyo yung mga operators natin because gagamitin ninyo siya sa paggawa ng different expressions to be tested. Nasabi din sa previous video that any code na nasa pagitan ng curly braces is a part of the if statement at ma-execute siya if the expression will be evaluated as true. For example, in our case, if number is equal to 5, I will use again the J option pane that show message dialog. Then, ang message natin is the number is equal to 5. So, pwede din ulit akong gumawa ng another if statement. Halimbawa, kung gusto kong malaman kung yung number ba na binigay is greater than 5. Okay, so ikakopy ko na lang to. So, papalitan ko siya. The number is greater than 5. Again, gusto ko din i-check kung yung number ba is greater than 10. So, the number is greater than 10. Okay? So, ano yung ginawa natin? Meron tayong tatlong if statements dito. So, remember guys, si Java is line-by-line execution. So, ibig sabihin yan, mauunang itetest yung expression na to is number equal to 5. So, pag naging false to, isusunod niya yung next expression. which is if number is equal or greater than 5. Again, pag false ulit to, magja-jump siya or isusunod niya yung next na if statement, which is number greater than 10. So, para makita natin yan, let us try to run our code. Yan. So, let the user enter a number. For example, ang nilagay niya is 4. Or let's say 6. Okay. So, sasabihin niya, the number is greater than 5. So, correct yung code natin. If you notice, medyo matagal lumabas yung process finish with exit code. Since gumamit kasi tayo ng J option pane, it is wise or it is advisable na lagyan ninyo ng ganitong line of code yung dulo natin so that mas mabilis lang siyang mag-exit. Ang ibig sabihin nito, as long as walang error yung code natin at natapos na niyang i-run, mas mabilis siyang mag-exit. Okay? Yan. So, let's again try to run this code. Kanina, 6 ang nilagay natin. Now, I'm going to enter a number which is greater than 10. So, I'm going to enter 11. So, sasabihin niya, the number is greater than 5. Of course, tama yan. Then, pansinin ninyo, if I click OK, sasabihin din niya, the number is greater than 10, which is also true naman. So, I'm going to click OK. Now, if you notice, dun na lumalabas yung sinasabi kong line-by-line execution. So, inuna niya si if number is equal to 5, since this is false, lumipat siya dito kay second expression, which is evaluated as true kasi 10 is greater than 5, kaya lumabas yung the number is greater than 5. Then, after that, nag-jump ulit siya dito kasi nga line-by-line execution. Is number greater than 10? So, since it is also greater than 10, nakita din natin na lumabas itong statement na to. The number is greater than 10. Now, ang magiging problem natin dyan is, what if ang gusto lang natin is isang message lang yung lumabas? Parang automatic na ang lalabas na lang is, the number is greater than 10. Since, pag sinabi mong the number is greater than 10, automatic, alam mo na din na greater than 5 din siya. So, ang gusto nating mangyari is, wag nang lumabas si greater than 5, ang lalabas na lang is the number is greater than 10. So, to have a solution to that, dun pumapasok yung next type of statement, which is the if-else-if statement. So, paano ba yung ginagawa? Ginagawa yon by just adding an else-if statement after the if statement. So, ipakita natin. I'm just going to delete this one. Ayan. So, after an if statement, maglalagay lang ako ng else, if, then maglalagay ako ng condition. If number is greater than 10, sasabihin lang niya is, of course, the same. The number is equal to or greater than 10. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? Ang ibig sabihin nito is, if the first expression, for example, ito, if this will be evaluated as false, magja-jump siya sa second expression natin. If, tatandaan ninyo yun, if the first expression will be evaluated as false. Pero, pag ito ay na-evaluate na true, hindi na siya magja-jump sa second expression. Okay? Then, dagdagan ko lang din ulit. Again, pwede, kagaya kanina, multiple if, pwede ding multiple else if statement. Another else, if. So, ang condition ko naman dito, or expression is number greater than 5. Okay, so, ang sasabihin lang naman nito is, the number is greater than 5. Again, ulitin ko. Since if, else, if statement ang ginagamit natin, tsaka lang siya pupunta sa next line of code if the first expression or condition is evaluated as false. Pero kung tama yung first expression natin, hindi na siya pupunta sa next line of code. Okay? So, let's try to run it. So, I'm going to enter a number again, 11. So, ang ina-expect natin is, ang lalabas lang is, the number is greater than 10. So, ayan, lumabas siya, the number is greater than 10. If I click OK, may lalabas pa ba? So, wala na. Why? Sabi ko nga, tsaka lang siya magja-jump sa next line if yung expression natin ay evaluated as false. So, ang nangyari kanina, naglagay ako ng 11, so number now is equivalent to 11. 11 is equal to 5, which is false. So, nag-jump siya sa next expression natin. Is 11 greater than 10? True. Kaya nag-execute yung line na to. Then, since it is already true, hindi na siya magja-jump pa sa next expression. Kasi, etong expression na to is now evaluated as true. So, ang question dyan is, paano pag lahat ng condition or expressions natin na tatlo, lahat false? Ano yung lalabas na message? Diba? So, for example, eto, false. So, magja-jump siya kay next expression. False din pala siya. Magja-jump siya kay next expression. False din siya. So, what will happen? Mag-e-exit na lang siya. Pero ayaw nating mangyari yon. Gusto nating sabihin sa user or gusto natin siyang bigyan ng message. Hindi yung magko-close na lang yung system. So, ang gagawin natin is isang else pa, wala ng expression or condition. Then, maglalagay na lang tayo ng another message for the user, alerting or nagsasabi na wala doon sa mga conditions natin ang na-meet. The number is no condition is evaluated as true. Ayan. So, what will happen? Pag ito naging false, first expression natin is false, magja-jump siya dito. Second expression natin is also false, magja-jump ulit siya dito. Then, pag false pa din siya, sasabihin na lang ng system na sa client or sa user na walang condition na na-evaluate as true. Yun yung silbi ni else statement natin. Pag walang na-satisfy na condition among the conditions above, ito na lang yung magpapakita. No condition is evaluated as true. Please enter another value. Ayan. So, let's try to run. Okay, so enter a number. Let's say 4. So, sasabihin niya, no condition is evaluated as true. Please enter another value. Kasi yung mga conditions natin is equal to 5, greater than 10, or greater than 5. Wala namang sinabing less than 5. So, wala siyang na-satisfy na expression. So, ang lumabas is yung else statement natin, which is now, no condition is evaluated as true. So, again, Pwede mo siyang paglaruan. If gusto mong gumamit ng madaming if, sunod-sunod lang na if, pwede. Pero as I've mentioned or pinakita ko kanina, may na-encounter tayong problem doon. It's either dalawa o tatlo ang pwedeng lumabas na message. So, mas maganda kung maa-analyze mo muna yung problem at kung paano mo siya gustong i-approach. So, sometimes, it's better to use an if-else-if statement compared dun sa sunod-sunod lang na if or multiple if. On the next video, I will discuss naman yung another use pa or yung tinatawag nilang nested else-if statement. So sa ngayon, ito muna yung aralin mo para later on, mas or hindi ka malito dun sa tinatawag nilang nested statements.